Hello everybody, One Lego Train here and welcome to BeamNG.drive. This is a physics car game that I just love. Okay, so when I mean physics, I mean you can crash, smash, and you can also put slow-mo. So, are you ready for this? Here we go. Crumple, 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 crumple. And full speed. Oh, ow. Oh, that was one of the worst crashes. Very spiky. That's one of the more spiky ones that I've seen in a while. But hey, it still drives. Not too good, but it still drives. The exhaust is hanging out. That's a hazard, but the exhaust is hanging on around. So this thing has really, really good physics. But I don't think the recording is that good because my computer's not the best. You can only record at 30 frames per second. And ready, set, crumply, crumple, 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 crumple. And full time, real time. There goes my tailgate. So yes, what I've done here is I've damaged my engine. So because I don't have a functional engine, I can't drive. But with a touch of R, I have a fresh vehicle. Now, normally when you first start up, you spawn with this thing right here, this tachometer, which basically shows how fast you're going, what gear you're in, you know, your blinkers, which are functional, your anti-lock brake system, ABS, your parking brake, as well as your lights and your high beams. And also shows how hot your engine is, as well as how many RPMs you're currently running at. So if I reset my vehicle real quick, put on the parking brake and hold down on shift and try to accelerate, that's the clutch. And the engine will only get hotter. So currently I'm in arcade automatic, which basically means up and down arrow. You hold down on the down arrow for a certain amount of time and it'll switch into reverse once you're stopped. And yes, suspension. Ready, set, physics crash test number 363, and rumble. Oh, that was a bounce. Doing. Oh, that was a very good vehicle. I really like all the stock vehicles. Although I have modded this game, I took the mods out for the video. So the other things I have on here is cruise control, so I can cruise at 1 mile an hour, maybe 5. Then I've also got my compass just below that. Ignore debug drawing. So yes, I've got my compass, as well as there is AI in this game, which will drive around if you put them on certain maps. So you can put it onto disable, which is what it's currently on right now. Random, it'll go to random nodes or waypoints. Manual, I still have no idea. Chase, the AI will chase you. Flee, the AI will flee from you or stop. Pretty sure it's the same as disabled. So yes, let's accelerate this thing as fast as it can go, or in this amount of distance anyways. It's a truck, it really won't go that fast. Listen to them high RPMs. Look how slow that I think the recording is going. Normally the speed is much quicker, but because I'm recording it's not really that fast. So, how about real time? That had to have hurt. Okay, let's take a look at some of the other vehicles. And I did say that I have modded the game, but I took out all the mods for the sake of the video. So yes, these are your props, I guess you could call them. So, yes, my favorite overall is the Hirochi Sunburst. But all the vehicles are really good. Ignore these things with just the BeamNG.drive symbol. Those are custom ones that you can create. So I'm going to go back to the D series and I'm going to pick a different version of the D series. Ignore the ones with just this logo, or without like the logo here. The ones with the logo here mean they're official. Without it, it means either it's a save or it's a mod. So how about an off-road? An off-road vehicle. Oh yeah. And it does take a second to load, because it's loading in new parts and nodes. If I hold down the left control, it'll show all the nodes here. And if I use the mouse wheel, I can bring up the strength. I'll put it down back to where it was, 30%, which is a decent like pulling thing. And it does do damage. So if I put my parking brake on first of all, and I put it on 100%, and then I click and drag, it just pulls things off like the roll bar. Ouch. I don't think the tailgate's supposed to be like that. Goodbye, tailgate. Ow, that had to occur. Ow. Oh, been on. Fuel tank ruptured. And the drive shaft is broken. Okay, let's reset that. Here's something fun you can do. If you put it all the way up and then you grab something, like for example the top here, slide it down this way, then you bring it the other way, then you bring it back, and then you bring it back again, and then you bring it back again, and you say goodbye. Oh, wow. Some of the times, if you're very violent with it, the crashes can look a bit weird. So let's try a different vehicle. Let's try the Roamer. This is a different vehicle. It's sort of based off the D series. And we'll... Actually, let's do... How about the Covet? This is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Rally. It's a front-wheel drive vehicle. Keep that in mind. So, front-wheel drive vehicle has finally spawned in. And it's got a second thing here that automatically spawns in. That's a boost bar. It's got a very high-pitched engine sound. Very, very high-pitched engine sound. And smoke. Take a look at the other side. It's got itself a skid plate, so that it doesn't damage the front. But I think this is gonna hurt. Thankfully, it's got a roll cage and a different camera, so I can go first person, hood camera, relative camera, which allows you to position it wherever you want. So if you want it to stay locked here, it'll stay locked there. Press J to freeze physics. Or there's the chase camera, which sort of stays like that. Or you've got 90 degrees or 90 degrees or 0. And then you've also got the orbit camera, which usually comes standard. And ready, set, crumply, crumple, crumple. And it starts to roll. Ready, real time. Hooray, roll. I think that's 3 rolls, 4, 5, and 6, and it will still drive. Because I haven't damaged it too much. Okay, now it's on fire. That right wheel is not making traction. So I'm just going to go to a random now. Time for a different vehicle. I can get bored kind of quick. Just a little quick. So let's see. How about the Marshall? Gavril Grand Marshall. Police package. Equivalently, this is the Crown Victoria of BeamNG.drive, more or less. Although someone has created a mod for it. And the emergency lights, you really can't see them too much. But it's pretty good skin for it. Highway patrol at 60 miles an hour, 61, flying off a jump. Slow down time, 16 times slow-mo. And each vehicle does have weight to them. So like this vehicle, it seems about moderate, but if you get a truck, it feels really heavy. Oh, just missing that ramp, but this is not going to be a smooth landing. 16 times. Fuel tank rupture. Oh, so start leaking. Now let's hit that ramp. Radiator damage, and it's got to be one more thing that's going to be damaged. And full speed. And on all fours. And my wheel is eating my bumper. And I'm on fire. And I have no control. And again, I am just holding down the accelerator. Oh, there we go. Control. The fire is loud. Like I said, the fire is really loud. Here's how loud the fire is. Loud. Okay, so how about one more vehicle before we change up the map? So the SBR4 is the fastest vehicle, and because it's the fastest vehicle, you gotta have the fastest configuration. And you're not limited to these, well, parts. You can go into the parts menu. If you press escape, you can find all of these. You can go to vehicle parts. You can, like, get rid of the door or something. Commence the all-wheel drive turbo vehicle, which I'm going to take off-roading exactly where it wasn't meant to go. I'm going to put on slow motion because I know it's going to be. Ready? Come fly with me. And it's got a very cool spoiler, which only comes out if you're going above like 50 or 60 miles an hour. This is gonna hurt. First person. Ow. Keep accelerating. Camera, relative, chase. Back. Oh, that's gonna hurt. First person. Upside down and squish. It's also a rear engine vehicle, which I believe means that it's harder to get the engine fully damaged. Alright. We're gonna go full speed and we're gonna slam into that wall on the other side of the map. For a little bit of the ramp. Yeah, too much. Okay. And for this section of the wall right here, let's get some slow-mo. Alright, into the wall! Hang on a second, freeze physics real quick. Oh, I hit a ledge. Okay, take me wherever you can, which apparently is straight into a pillar. Because it's all-wheel drive, I can't orient myself, I'm just not sure which way. Oh no, am I gonna clip it? I think I'm gonna... Oh, that had to have hurt. There goes my radiator and probably my front storage area. pretty good looking underside of the car, if you ask me. Continue with the crash. Okay, full speed. It's on its roof. It has no friction. It isn't gonna stop too soon. Okay, I'm gonna respawn that. And I have an idea. I'm going to make this the ETK K-Series. The K-Series is the newest vehicle of BeamNG.drive. It does get updates, which I really like. I'm not sure if the recording ever picks up while it's loading a vehicle. So I just go quiet until I know for sure. So how long have I been recording? Not even 20 minutes. All right, I'll make this video only like 20 minutes. Make it a bit shorter. And the game's starting to lag because my computer can only run one vehicle at a time, especially while recording. And I'm gonna give this the Police British police car, probably. And if it seems like it's running very slow, it's because it is. I was not meant to record while using more than one vehicle. Trust me. Alright, there we go. With Control C, I can come and use a free camera where I can use either the numpad or hold down right click to move it around, and then F7. That. So that's that. M to turn on those lights, and I will set this guy to chase, and I will set this guy to accelerate. I'm controlling this guy, I'm not controlling the police car. Excuse me, the police car. Excuse me, sir, what type of car do you got? I'm driving a police car. Anybody who's watching this, please do not be offended. No, please do not be offended. All of them too. And because there aren't any nodes on the grid map, they're just gonna follow me and make a dead beeline straight for my vehicle. Straight for my face. So right now I'm trying to make sure that they don't crash into anything except me. I'm going to do a hard right on these wheels. I'm just gonna go 4 times slower because okay, maybe a bit slower. 8 times slower. Okay, this vehicle's crashed over. I'll switch between the two. Oh, there goes the engine of that vehicle. What about this one? Yeah, I've entirely killed the engine on this vehicle as well as the left side wheel axles. Okay, this vehicle survives. This vehicle is still dead, and ouch, right into the wall. Okay, real time. I can't accelerate because it's dead, and this vehicle is... What is this vehicle doing? I think it's damaged so much where it actually... I think it's damaged so much where it can't turn its wheels. I can fix that. Well, I tore its tire off. I can fix that too. It gets kind of glitchy when you start messing with it. I'm going to go back into the vehicle menu, and I am just going to remove this vehicle. If it loads. So, let's see. Remove current. There we go. Respawn and go. I'm gonna leave this video here. Thank you very much for watching. Comment if I should do it again. It was really laggy. I am working toward getting a new computer eventually. So, yes, comment if I should do more of this. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now. Oh, that had to hurt. Oh, the engine's dead. Oh. I think that crash might have been survivable. Just maybe.